Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Thomas Bonaparte, and this is the Glow Show. My new media marketing campaign for the 2026 webinar. I'm presenting to Dr. Tiffany Copeland, and I'll be doing effective strategies for building a modern media brand. My goal is designing effective automation systems for the Glow Show with the goal of going viral. If you're posting online, why not go viral, right? So that's one of my goals. I'm talking about brand vision and mission, target audience, social media strategy, content calendar, website and blog strategy, AI and automation tools, partnerships and community engagement, performance goals and analytics, creative showcase, videos and posts, personal brand development, future plans, and of course the conclusion. So, designing effective AI and automation systems for the Glow Show. Buffer will be really effective here. That'll be one of my main means to doing that. Right here, as you can see, for January, I have my buffer schedule at least 3 times a week. So 3 right here, there's a little bit more right here, and 3 right here. I wanted to do Instagram as well, but it wasn't working for the assignment. But that will be a website that I take priority in. Two of the websites that I'll be posting on is right here. This is Threads. The reason I picked Threads because it's more mature and it's more my crowd after researching different social media websites and seeing the community. I think I'll fit in more here. It's like more older people and less trolls. I can't deal with those trolls. And then right here we have Twitter. I don't particularly like Twitter, but it's needed if you want to go viral, and it is one of the big three. So I'll be doing that as well. And then right here we have my website, The Glow Show. I try to keep it minimalistic so that it's more easily digestible. You see me right here. I was a little bit swoller back then. I need to get back right. But it's fitness, fragrance, and mindset coming together. My whole goal with this website was to, like I said earlier, make it easily digestible. I don't want you to have to think too hard because we're all about execution. Like we make the plan, that's the goal, of course, but you execute afterwards. Uh, yep. So with the goal of going viral with AI, strategy and workflow mapping. So we'll just my content will be fitness, fragrance, and mindset. The goal is to use the data from audience engagement to decide which of those they like the most, and I would lean into that. Coaching AI as a creative partner. I'll use ChatGPT to refine video scripts. Look for typos, of course, caption ideas, and educational content for short-term posts. And then our Perplexity AI, which I talked about in one of our assignments earlier in the semester, I will use that as well. I just showed you Buffer, so I'll use that for the social media. So I'll make sure everything's getting touched, have reminders so that it's automated. It's going to go out no matter what. And of course, evaluation with built-in analytics. That's how I can learn what I'm doing good and what I'm doing bad at, and veer myself into that direction. So this is me right here. A Glow Show is a creative media brand and personal development platform built for lifestyle, scent, and self-mastery. Founded by me, Thomas Bonaparte Jr. The 3 websites I use to get information. I really thought about this and I was like, which would be good for me? Of course, you can call it Audible later and tweak it, but I'm going to use Fragrantica. That's what I use for myself for like my fragrances. I like to read reviews and stuff. CNN, just to know what's going on in the world. I need to know. I need to be knowledgeable. Like you can read something, but you need to know how it connects with the rest of the world so that you can make an effective plan on what you want to do for the next step. And TikTok, because TikTok goes viral. That's the goal, right? And the hashtags I'll use will be hashtag the glow show and hashtag glow up. Confidence isn't a look, it's an energy. Our brand vision and mission. Our vision to become one of the most recognizable modern media brands in lifestyle transformation, inspiring people worldwide to pursue confidence, health, and discipline as a form of art. The Glow Show envisions a future where men and women use self care, fragrance, and focus as tools to project strength and emotional intelligence. Through storytelling and creativity, we aim to redefine what it means to glow from inside out. So simply, it just means becoming the best version of yourself. Like growing up, glowing up. Like you see people in the world and they just seem like they have an inner shine. That's my goal to figure that out and then teach other people how to get that. I have it somewhat, but it's always a work in progress for me, as is everyone else in this world. The mission is to empower people to build their best selves by mastering these 3 pillars. Physical energy, mental focus, and personal presentation. The last one is very important, personal presentation, because perception is reality. If I ain't learned nothing else in the world, I learned that. So you need to be very cognitive of the presentation you give of yourself to the world. Through video storytelling, fragrance education, and motivation content, the Glow Show promotes consistent habits, positive mindset, and aesthetic self-expression. Every episode, post, and campaign aligns with the goal of making self-improvement cool, accessible, and sustainable for everyone. We don't chase the glow, we build it. It's me right here. I was doing an internship at the end of my Navy career. The target audience for the Glow Show is pretty much everyone, but mainly, or most importantly, driven individuals who want to evolve, not just look better, but be better. Keyword: be better. Our audience includes men and women between 18 and 40 who value self-discipline, presentation, and mental strength. These are gym goers, creators, professionals, and students who care about health, fragrance, fashion, and mindset. What they all share is a desire to glow up with a purpose. Like I don't and there's nothing wrong with that. The people who go through the motions of life, or online they call them bots. I'm not gonna say that. That's kind of mean. But the people who are if you're content where you're at and you're happy, I have no judgment for you. But me and the people in the Glow Show, we're trying to reach the top. And if you got a 99, you can get 100. If you got 100, you can get 105. Like we all about creating new personal goals and then passing that, and making a new one. The personas in my audience will be the transformer, rebuilding their life through fitness and confidence, the thinker, drawn to philosophy, focus, and mindset, and the creator, who loves aesthetics, fragrance, and expression. And then I expect to see this a lot. I started watching the Glow Show for cologne reviews, about a state for the mindset. And that's my goal. That's my draw. Will initially be cologne reviews, but eventually they'll realize I'm much more than that. How the Glow Show builds an engaged digital community. So Instagram and TikTok will be short form, fragrance visuals, glow tips, 1 to 2 posts daily. That'll be the quick ones. YouTube, these will be more spaced out because it's more work, but it has more. It's more energy involved, so it'll be spaced out. Long form transformation stories behind the scenes of the Glow Show, one video per week. It would need more time to show a progression, so it might be longer than one video a week, to be honest. We'll see. And then threads, Twitter. This is just quick quirks I can just put out. So 5 to 6 posts weekly. A reaction, satisfaction, and advantage. Viewers immediately notice the difference once automation was in place. Is my goal. Posts become more consistent. Captions sounded clearer, sharper, and every upload felt connected to the Glow Show identity. Satisfaction by integrating ChatGPT, Buffer, and Canva Magic. The content workflow became fast, flexible, and stress-free, and that's the goal. Like eventually, once we learn what the people like, you just give them what they want. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You continue to do that. If the analytics tell you to change, you change. If it says they like it, you stay where it should be automated and simple. Build on a competitive edge, and we die on that hill. Employment development promotes communication, creativity, and consistency. Use the skills needed in every career. Of course, like I said earlier, we'll be using ChatGPT and Buffer. The project directly supports men and women's wellness and creative empowerment. So, the creativity part of your brain, I feel like that's connected to your soul. As long as you feed your soul, you're doing something right. These will be different ways I'll analyze how good I'm doing. I'm not going to read all this, but strategy, objective, I want 25% total engagement rate increase per month. Evaluations, I talked about that a lot, and performance. This is in theory, but the return on investment, this is what I want. After earnings after time invested, 84%. Total brand growth, 70%. Summary statement, this will be, I guess, in the future. AI integration in the Glow Show isn't just a time saver; it's a growth engine. This is also in the future. There's potential, I guess, success stories I want. It's based on the class. It's accelerated class. So week 1 and 2, it was the rollout. Dr. Copeland taught me how to do all this, and it was with ChatGPT and everything. We wrote it out. Week 3 to 5, we started making moves across Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Optimization kept tone and visuals aligned with increasing posting frequency. And then this is the end of the semester. I'm looking for a brand deal, y'all. Brand partnership, week 6, 7. And that's when we start to make the money. Application, eventually I want everything completely implemented together. So across all platforms. I'm not gonna read all this, but that's pretty much what this means. And then this is me, Thomas Bonaparte Jr., founder and creative director, creator, strategist, and visionary behind the Glow Show. I manage everything by myself, to be honest, because AI, that's, hey man, you want to start your own business with AI, you can do it. Through my 7 week journey in new media, I built a full AI driven content system that turns structure into creativity and transforms discipline into digital art. And y'all know I got to end with the catchphrase, like like I said in the other video. If you've never failed, you're not trying hard enough. And I'll be working with the National Alliance on Mental Health. That's who I hope to partner with. It's my contact information, and thank you guys so much. Had a great semester. Have a good night.